historic town of Barnstable in North Devon, where 21-year-old Rebecca is planning a fairy tale wedding.
Buffet is going to be here.
Yeah.
We'll be sitting up there, and chocolate fountain and candy cart. And then here, I thought, we could do our photo booth props with the Disney cutouts. I've always been obsessed with fairy tales. I've loved unicorns and ponies and princes and princesses. Fairy tale is happiness, isn't it? I think love and happiness, I think that's what defines fairy tale. And that's us.
Rebecca's husband-to-be is 23-year-old childcare worker Matt. They were introduced by a friend and hit it off immediately.
She walked me over and she said, "Hi, this is Matt, this is Rebecca," and I was like, oh my gosh. And I kind of knew then, I thought it was instant, that he was the one for me, and we haven't been apart since that day.
Love at first sight, yeah.
Definitely. For me? For you?
Yeah.
Good.
Are you serving your cake on the night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a big cake, it'd be a waste, wouldn't it, to take it home, yeah.
I haven't seen it. I didn't know any of this.
I'm in charge of the wedding.
Rebecca's in charge of the wedding. She's organised everything so far.
Thank you. I have little carriages for each table.
Okay.
I've got quite a lot of rose petals. Not real, just the silk
fine.
ones.
Yeah.
I don't think I could cope if anybody else tried to organise it. If you think about it,
100 people.
it's more than you
packed in here.
think.
It's more than you think.
Yeah.
It'll be busier than you think, you know?
Especially, we've got a lot of children.
One of those children will be Rebecca and Matt's own son, 2-year-old Isaac.
Dinosaur!
Dinosaur, do you want a T-Rex or a Steggy?
No.
Dinosaur!
Her pregnancy revealed a medical problem that could affect her wedding day. She suffers from a rare condition that randomly sends her heart rate through the roof.
I have Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome. I was diagnosed in pregnancy because I had blacked out at least 6 times in a few days. They rushed me up to hospital and I stayed there for about 2 months and had to have Isaac 7.5 weeks early because it was too dangerous to carry on. We both would have died. I'm just taking my heart rate this morning. It's slightly higher because I haven't taken my meds yet. When I was rushed to hospital 2 weeks ago, it was the highest it's been recorded at 287 beats per minute.
Her illness means not only that she can't work, but that either Matt or her mum Ruth has to be with her at all times.
Isaac, should put your shoes on, so then you can go on your bike better.
She can be sat on the settee and the next minute she's out cold and then she comes back. It's scary. That's why she can't be left alone with Isaac. If something happened, if she was here on her own, who's going to safeguard Isaac?
Rebecca's condition has spurred them into getting married as soon as possible. The wedding's going to cost them a thrifty £3,000.
Take your shoes.
And while she may be ill, she's determined to seize the moment.
The vows we say to each other on the day, there are vows for life. There will be nobody else for me but Matt. And it means standing up and telling the world that we are together, we're in love, and it's just me and him.
In Devon, Rebecca's planning a wedding fit for a princess on a tiny budget, but she still wants to look $1 million.
Today we are having my final dress fitting and I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to get my dress on again. Found this amazing dress in the sale from £1,000 to £100. So it should be like this.
Yeah. So you got them down off the shoulder.
Off the shoulder, please.
Okay. And how is it up here?
Yeah, I've got the biggest padded bra I've kind of. we were going to have one sewn in, weren't we? Yeah.
I think it's beautiful. It'll probably make me cry on the day, which I don't want to do. Makes me feel like it now. Yeah.
Quite a glamorous sort of shape, isn't it, really?
Yeah. I think the dress is called Royale, isn't it? Yeah, it's called like Royale, so I didn't know that when I bought it. a very fitting name for the dress.
It would be tissues on the day. I know 100% I'm going to... I don't even know if I ought to wear makeup, really. Because it'd be running down my face.
I don't want to take it off. When I put it on, I want to keep it on.
Well, have a little walk up down. Like that. I'm really proud of them. I think they're, for what the money that they've had, and they've wanted to do it themselves, that was what they chose to do. They wanted to pay for it themselves. They've done amazing, really.
Across town, her fiancé is also being measured up with the help of her dad.
Morning.
Hi. Here to try out some suits for a wedding.
Okay, when's your wedding?
August 21st.
Lovely. Have you got any idea of the sort of suit that you'd like?
Not keen on the hotels.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We've got other suits.
On one income for this couple, every penny counts. And today, instead of buying his suit, Matt's renting it.
Known Matt for quite a few years now. He's a nice guy. He's sort of quite happy that she's found such a nice person, really.
And have you got a colour scheme that the wedding is
Fuchsia.
based on? Fuchsia pink?
Yeah.
So that sort of colour?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not a formal person. I wear shorts and t-shirt everywhere.
Very pink.
It is. I'm not sure about this shirt.
Hopefully it's only once in a lifetime.
I don't know what it's meant to look like.
Well, it's whatever you feel comfortable in, really.
Do you want me to take a photograph from your phone so you can show your...
Yeah, we better. You should probably send it to her now. I feel quite out of my comfort zone. It's not something I'd ever wear.
No, it's a dark grey. Matt's got a light one on now, but I'm not overly keen on the light one.
No, I don't like the light one.
All right, let's stay with the dark then.
All right then. Bye. Bye.
I got a bit teary when I saw the picture of him in his suit. I was like, ooh, I hope I don't cry. I've got a feeling I will.
Your dad will cry.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
See, I don't think Dad will.
Your dad will cry.
Your dad will cry.
Dad will 100% cry.
He's giving you away as well.
But Matt, I don't know.
You better.
I don't think so. I don't think you get that emotion from
I think
Matt.
you better just fake it. I love it. I love it. I think it's amazing. I can't wait to wear it.
It's 6 weeks before Rebecca's dream wedding, and she's working hard to make a tiny budget go as far as possible.
Hi mate, you alright? Come in.
Matt, is it?
Yeah, that's right.
It's me, Mark. How's it going, alright?
Yeah, good thanks.
Lovely day or lovely afternoon. But this page here and this page here are your standard balloons that you'd use in your house.
Oh wait, are they Disney princess balloons? It's Disney themed wedding.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And now I've seen Disney balloons.
I can just see Becca's brain ticking over now.
There's no point doing it unless you're going to fill the whole room, and that would, I'm talking probably a couple thousand balloons.
Oh, really?
It's massive.
Oh, but you said 500.
Yeah. You could probably do the dance floor, but they do move.
Yeah.
By the end of the night, you'll probably have a couple
How much
of
is it a balloon?
£1.
With even simple balloons inflating their tight budget, a bit of imagination is called for.
I didn't really have an idea how weddings worked when I was little. I just knew what I wanted. I don't even think I realised how much money they'd cost. I am making all of the table decorations myself instead of hiring somebody to get them to do them. So I found these. They're called aqua beads, and buy the pack of 100 for like £3. These are my bridesmaid dresses that we got secondhand. And then I had these sent over from America. They cost me £29 each, and they were tailor-made.
She's applying her design skills not just to the wedding, but to married life.
I'm having mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all, round my mirror. This wall here is going to be Disney princess wallpaper, all pink and sparkly. And then this wall here is going to be all of our trips to Disneyland in frames, including characters and Disney quotes in frames. And it's just going to be really girly pink boudoir that Matt has to sleep in as well. I just need one room pink and fluffy.
You're going hungry? You hungry? Fish for din-dins?
In Devon, Rebecca is having a girls' lunch with Mum Ruth and sister Rachel.
But Isaac's like you as a baby.
Is he?
Yeah. Because if he doesn't get his own way, he screams. And that's what you used to do.
Used to.
You still do.
Still do.
Yeah. How do you think your life's going to get better when you and Matt get married?
I think it'll be the same, but we'll just be official, won't we?
You were different though. Huh? You were different before you met him.
Yeah, he's helped me be more outgoing, less introverted, definitely. Because I think he's an outgoing person. I think that he's put that on me. With my heart, it put everything into perspective. I'm probably not going to have a long life, am I? Like,
Well, we hope you do. I think you need to do whatever you need to do now because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
yeah. This like the sudden.
Yeah. Because it can happen today, it could happen tomorrow. So you've got to do what you do in your life and what makes you happy. Matt's your backbone now. Most men would have said, I can't cope with this. I can't deal with, you know, I'm running a house, I'm doing a job, I'm looking after a child, and I'm looking after my wife.
Because when I'm sick, I'm really sick.
Because when she's ill, she's ill. And he's doing all of that, and he's 23 years old, and he could have said, I'm not in for this. My advice for a good, successful marriage is give each other time, talk to each other.
I think that's something I talk at Matt, don't I?
Yeah. And never ever go to bed on a disagreement.
In Devon, it's Rebecca's wedding day.
Nervous for her, a bit disappointed in the weather because you think August is going to be sunny, don't you? But hopefully when we get into town it'll be better.
All right. With Rebecca's condition, stress makes it worse. So the last few days have been quite tough for her. She's felt really ill. Yesterday, she passed out on the sofa. It actually happens more than you'd think. But she did feel quite bad even for her.
We've kind of planned the wedding day as stress-free as we can, so as not to bother my heart, really. Worst case scenario would be me collapsing, passing out, or going into full-blown attack, which would mean blue lighted to the hospital and needing medication to slow down your heart. So end of the wedding day, really. Can't really think of anything else, but nerves. I'm just keeping quiet so I don't explode.
There are more down-to-earth concerns too.
I'm hoping I get my vows right. I'm quite nervous about that because my mum actually got hers wrong and had to re-say them in front of everyone, so I'm hoping I don't do that.
Right, shoes on.
Wow. You look absolutely beautiful, my love.
I bet I cry. I feel like I'm going to cry.
All present and correct. Just time for Matt to head off for a quick trim. Or so he thinks.
As the minutes tick by, alright, I'm very conscious of the time. I'm late for everything else. She's probably used to it.
At the registry office, everything's set, but someone's missing.
Ring 10 and say go and hide somewhere because Matt's not here yet.
Everybody's there. We're just waiting for Matt.
Rebecca's got to drive round until Matt gets here.
I'm going to be at 1:30, so he's a half an hour late.
We can't go up until you two got to go in with out Becca up the steps.
Yeah.
Oh, go in.
But finally...
There he is.
Is he?
If you want to just come over here so we're out of the door.
Rebecca was panicking a tad. She oh my god, started to panic, but no, it'll be fine.
All right, you gonna stand with Daddy? It was the last minute rush, took a bit long.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today has been chosen by Matt and Rebecca to begin their lives together as husband and wife. And you have all been invited here today to witness their wedding vows and to celebrate with them on this very special day. Matt, I give you this ring.
Matt, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
On this day.
On this day.
I join my life with yours.
I join my life with yours.
Rebecca, I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage. On this day, I join my life with yours.
So you have made your solemn promises in front of all of us gathered here today as your witnesses. And I'm very pleased to announce you are now husband and wife. Matt, you may kiss your wife and we'll give you a round of applause.
Matt's never on time, but we thought maybe one day he would be on time.
My greatest wish would be that she wasn't ill at all and that she could accomplish all the things she has the potential for. But failing that, my second wish is that I'm always here to look after you every day for as long as you need me.
They've made a commitment to each other for life, you know, and it's made them whole as a whole family with Isaac, Becca, and it's the whole family.
We were quite lucky to find each other so young.
You were lucky to find me.
No, it's different. You were lucky to find me. And you know it. She was lucky to find someone that put up with her.
Cheeky.